Oh, I did a checklist, by the way. Oh, yes, we could do a checklist. I was looking at episode styles. There is an educational style, and we could do a checklist. I seem to be doing a lot of what happened today and perhaps inspirational and ideas. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm being inspirational, but I'm probably deluding myself, or enlightening and thought provoking. That's what I like to think I'm up to. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely a fan of what happened today. These are all content styles. Or was I checklists? Time check. I'm checking the time as well. Keep my my ramblings to 8 to 10 minutes, please. Um, that could be part of a checklist as well. Keep your ramblings to 8 to 10 minute on your talk show, podcast, or YouTube channel for your daily episodes, as then it is easier to take notes. Or perhaps I should just go longer and not take notes, but I like the note process. Checklist before you start your podcast, YouTube, whatever, anything, perhaps audio and or visual, have your checklist of to go through before you hit start. So we could say time check. Do a time check. So when you look at the clock, you can know how long it's taking. I find that when I am on Zoom, I lose track of time when it's on the computer because the clock isn't front and center and it isn't showing you how long it's been going on, versus if I record on my phone with the Motive app. Here's a little plug for the Shure MV88, Mary Victor 88, the Shure MV88. It's got a lightning connector. The Shure MV88 Plus has the whatever the Android connector is. Anyway, the app is super cool because it shows you a timer front and center, so you know exactly how long you're going. You've been pontificating, telling your story, educating, inspiring, facking, frequently asked questioning, Q&Aing, how-toing, checklisting, all these different sorts of episode styles. If you're a content creator and you're fledgling and you don't have the habit yet, I would encourage you to get .com Secrets. And he's got episode styles in there. And he's got 3 core ones that there's like a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 types that you can do to help you be creative and get an episode out every day. So checklist, check the time. Next, blow your nose. Probably not what you wanted to hear. Again, checklist for starting your to start your episode for the day or whenever you're recording. Checklist to start recording your audio / and or video episode content. Number 1, check the time. Number 2, blow your nose. I can have a stuffy nose. As you get older, it's so funny. When I was younger and I used to see, the old guys, and I think this was like a 50s, 60s, 70s thing, definitely generational thing. They would have their snot rags, as we called them. They'd have their snot rags, right? It's like, that's nasty. But as you get older, as I have gotten older, I like to have and do more and more yoga and meditation and I'm aware of my breathing. I like to have a clear nose, and I think I sound better. And it's all about sounding better on the medium. So hands below your nose. There you go. But as I look around, I have tissue boxes around the house now so I can blow my nose. And I actually started blowing my nose right when I go to bed. Oh my God, I sleep better. I have a, it's such a, how can it took me till I was what, 50? I'm 53 as I record this. I started in earnest blowing my nose before I went to bed about a year ago. It's changed my sleeping. I'm telling you, people. Anyway, sometimes I remember to check the time, blow your nose, have number three, have some liquid available so you can take a sip of water while you're talking in case your throat gets scratchy or something like that. It's nice to have something to sip, which, so um, check the time, blow your nose, have your liquid ready. And I would say 3B, clear your throat. Or maybe that could be four. Like if you have a little, your throat's a little, your throat is a little froggy, clear it first. Oftentimes I'll hit start in a rush. I'm all inspired and I hit start. And I'll realize, oh my gosh, I haven't blown my nose. My throat's a little froggy. Like, okay, there we go. What else? What else is there? What other tips do I have for you for when you start? Oh, make sure you hit record. And lastly, make sure you hit record. I just had the best rant. This was the other a couple episodes ago where I started with try to, but I had not hit record. I had not hit record. And so I went on this, what I thought was an amazing episode. And I was shocked at the end when I realized I didn't hit record. I have another one for you. Step checklist number 5. So what was it? Check the time, blow your nose, have your liquid, your sipping liquid available. Number 4 or 3B, let's just call it 4, clear your throat. Number 5, make sure you hit record. That actually should be the end one. So maybe it doesn't matter. Another part of your checklist. If you're going to reference content, have it available. I find that I will reference content a lot and I don't have it available. And it's can be much cooler if I can excuse me, there's that frog I was referencing. You can crack the book to the page and reference what you've learned, what's inspired you, all these things. Time check. I am in a mood these past few episodes. It's a lot of fun. You know what? I've been doing them from the desk. I went through this phase recently where I was recording while I was walking a bunch. So it's super fun to be recording from the desk. And I'm going to end with this. So there's my checklist for you. We could probably add some more things in there. When I do the show notes, I will create a checklist because I think it's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. When I did that rant the other day and I didn't record it, and I was like, darn it, there was one bit that I wanted to reference in when I did the episode, when I remembered to hit record. And it was this. Gen Xers, this could be a whole nother episode. I should probably save it, but I'll say it now. Gen Xers, I believe we used to call it baggage when you had family baggage or relationship strife or whatever. And now the new generations started calling it trauma, or perhaps us Gen Xers, perhaps us Gen Xers wanted a new name, so we started calling it trauma. I'm not saying me, some Gen Xers. Oh my gosh, I want to go on about narcissists and the narcissist haters, but I won't. I'm going to save these two things for another episode. Love to all. Peace out. There's my checklist.